All right, welcome. We are going to see if the sweat vest works. So I have a Simkiz. I don't know if that's even how you necessarily say it. There's the tag right there. Probably yeah, but there's the tag right there. Sweat vest I bought off of Amazon for less than $20. Basically, all this is a wetsuit. I mean, this is virtually all it is when you break it down. It's just a wetsuit. I have tried it once. That one day I did try it. It did seem to work. But we're going to give it the second test today, the official test today, and we're going to see if it works. Now with this, I would highly recommend wearing an undershirt like me. I just put just this really light colored undershirt on, just a gray one. This one you're really going to easily be able to see the sweat on it once I'm done. Because this thing, it does have a zipper. There's no zipper on there. So just regular vest, you pull it over your head. It doesn't come off. If I put this on my bare skin, which I made the mistake of when I first got it, luckily my girlfriend was home, but if I put this on my bare skin, I cannot get this thing off by myself. So with the shirt on, I can get it off by myself. Basically what it sounds like, I'm going to put this on as I'm doing this. Basically what it sounds like, what these, basically, and they're kind of hard to get on because they are tight. So basically what it does is it retains heat to your core. It basically heats up your core, and it makes it so you sweat. Now, when the first time I tried this, I was skeptical of it. I still kind of am. But so this is what it looks like when you're wearing it. I actually wear just a plain black sweatshirt over it. I'm trying to sweat as much as I can while I'm working out. So I don't do a whole lot of cardio, so I'm trying to get as much sweat as I can. And it actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, honestly, you can go to the gym like this and not look like a total idiot. But the first time I wore it, I didn't really think I was sweating. So you don't really feel hot. You don't really feel like you're sweating when you're wearing it. I was just expecting to come home and just be drenched with sweat, wet everywhere, sweat everywhere. But that wasn't the case. That is not how it worked. I took this off, and my shirt, where this was soaked. I mean, just absolutely soaked, just drenched. That led me to believe that it does in fact work. Now, I am going a little over extreme, not working out with just this on. I got t-shirt on, I got the sweat vest, and I got and this is a very light sweater. I mean, it's very light. It's not very thick at all. And then I just got regular shorts on, athletic shorts. So nothing crazy. But it did seem to work. So today we're going to put it through the official test the second time around, see if it works, and we'll show you guys the results once we're all done. So I'm going to go to the gym right now, get a good workout in. I actually haven't worked out in about 2 weeks. So it's been about 2 weeks since I worked out due to, actually the last 3 weeks I haven't really worked out that much. Due to sickness, and it did hurt my back a couple weeks ago. So I was just taking some time off. I probably could have gone and done certain exercise, but I decided just to give my body a little bit of a break. So we're going to go to the gym right now and get a workout going, and we're going to see how well this thing actually works. So when I take this thing off, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to take it off, leave this shirt on, and you're going to be able to see how wet I am underneath this. So we're just going to do a normal workout, 1 hour or so, then come home and see what we got going on. So we will see how this works out, and hopefully the results are good. And once we're all done, I will give my full review on the sweat vest. All right, so I am back from the gym. We are going to pull off this sweatshirt and see how well the sweat vest worked this time. So get ready. I feel like it worked out pretty good, but we'll see. So pull this off, and it's decently wet underneath there. So we'll try to peel this bad boy off, which, like I said, it comes off very, very hard. Very hard. Oh, it's nasty. But I don't know if you can really see this good, but the lighting might not be ideal in here. But yeah, you can. This is a little bit drier. This is still pretty damp. But this thing is completely soaked. So I'll actually take this off and we'll see how soaked it actually is. So now that it's on the ground, you can actually see the difference in color quite a bit. So this is a little, I mean, this is actually pretty dry up here. This is normal color. And this is wet. I mean, that's pretty well soaked. This is dry right there. Dry, wet. So it does make you sweat quite a bit, and you can probably see it pretty good on the back too. So, and I'm, I mean, this is dry, this is wet, and I'm really not that much of a sweater. I mean, I only start sweating if, if I hit the stair stepper. If I hit the stair stepper, that's about the only time I really sweat that bad. Now, my face didn't really get that sweaty today, or my head, but this thing, I would have to say that the sweat vest does work. It does make you sweat, more or less your core. It makes your core sweat, makes your core warmer, it trains that heat in. As you're, especially with the sweatshirt. I wear a sweatshirt over it too. So it does work. It does make you sweat. If that's really effective at losing more weight or not, I can't really tell you. If that's really going to shred your core or not, I can't really tell you. But all I can say is just by simply wearing this t-shirt, the sweat vest, and the sweatshirt, I do sweat a lot more. I do get pretty, I get soaked basically. You don't really feel that way. I mean, I can feel it a little bit on the back because it kind of starts pooling up a little bit on the back. The back gets worse. Seems like your back always gets more sweaty than anything. But I would have to say that it does in fact work. For the low investment of $20, I would have to say that this sweat vest right here does its job pretty good. Now they do say after every use to rinse it in cold water, do a hand wash in cold water. I just basically rinse it and just let it dry. So that way it doesn't get smelly, it doesn't grow bacteria, that kind of stuff from all the sweat. So that's what I'm gonna do. You're supposed to do it after every use. So if you do get one, make sure you do that. Like I said, if you do get one, I feel like it's almost most effective if you have t-shirt on, for one, just so you can get the damn thing off, unless you buy one with a zipper. If you don't buy one with a zipper and you just put it on your bare skin, you are going to have a hell of a time getting it off by yourself. So wear a t-shirt underneath it, a plain one like I did, and then that way you can really see how well it actually works. I mean, granted, your body's going to be all sweaty afterwards. But then you can really physically see how well it works, and it's going to make it a lot easier to get off. It makes it a lot easier. I can actually fairly easily get it off with that on, whereas if I put it on my bare skin, I would not be able to get the thing off. And if you want to, buy a light sweatshirt like I did. I bought that for like $10 on Amazon, and that will just keep you that much warmer and make you sweat just a little bit more. So, in my own opinion, does the sweat vest work? Yes, it works for me. Whether or not you're actually going to see any additional, weight loss or fat loss or benefits from it, I can't necessarily say that. If I did more research and found out, the scientifics behind it and actually used it for a long period of time, maybe I could. But as far as does it make you sweat more, the answer is yes. So that is it. We have found out that the sweat vest does in fact work. So the sweat vest, in my opinion, for a fitness item, is a good buy. Another thing too, if you buy one, most cases, buy one that is the same shirt size as a tight-fitting shirt. If you wear a large and it's loose on you, and you can fit into a medium but might be a little bit too tight, buy the medium size. That's what I did, and they fit a lot tighter. You want to fit tighter and be a little snugger on your body. So buy it in the shirt size that fits you snugly. I don't want to say like a small, like don't buy small, you're not going to be able to get it on. But if you can fit into a medium shirt easily, it's just snug and small, buy that size. That's my other tidbit. So buy the size of the shirt that fits snug. Make sure you wear a t-shirt or something underneath so you can get it off, otherwise they are very hard to get off. So that's all we got. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything of that nature, please let me know in the comments. I'll answer them to the best of my ability, and I'll make sure that I put a link to buy this same exact sweat vest in the description, so that way you guys can go and check them out yourselves. But like I said, less than $20 on Amazon. You can buy them just about anywhere, and they do in fact work. It is not a gimmick. They do in fact work. I just showed you right there. This shirt is completely wet.